Welcome to the Big Ten ACC Challenge from a sold-out Williams Arena here on the campus of the University of Minnesota. It's a top 15 head-to-head. The 10th-ranked Hurricanes of Miami, 5-0 on the year, taking on the 7-0 Golden Gophers of Minnesota, ranked number 12 in the country. But he has been a monster this year for Minnesota.
One of the most improved players in the entire country.
Anthony Lawrence from range hits for Miami, first points of the game.
Murphy at the top of the key in transition. That's too quick a shot right there.
Murphy had it stripped. Lawrence saves it. Vasiljevic controls for Miami. It's a very good defensive team, these Canes. There's Huell with the two-hand flush.
Terrific job by Jaquan Newton. Reliably, if you're the opponent, does a lot of little things. Not a flashy game, but very sound.
Coffee, all Big Ten freshman team a year ago. Anthony Lawrence.
It's the matchup that Richard Pitino would love to exploit because he's got that size, but this is what Ant does. He knocks him down from deep. So you got a chess match going on right now. They share the ball. They play great defense. I like his refreshing honesty, too.
Bruce Brown, projected first rounder.
Rim protector, but not at the expense of picking up fouls and sitting on the bench next to the coaching staff.
Yeah.
So he's got to pick his spots wisely.
Layup there for Bruce Brown. Dominating performance so far for the Atlantic Coast Conference. Here's Murphy getting loose on the baseline, and he's blocked by Zundu.
Oh, terrific timing by the big guy.
Ibuka Zundu, great athlete from Charlotte, and there's Brown rolling another one in.
You know what I love that Bruce on that.
There's a steal by Minnesota. Yeah, there's a Providence feel in this game here tonight. Both of these coaches, Providence grads, as Zundu goes up for the block.
Appropriately in the barn was not even close.
True freshman from New Brunswick, New Jersey, and there is Jaquan Newton.
The pick and roll, very dangerous.
Likes, very quick, trying to stay with it, and he does. The fans thought he stepped on the sideline. He did not, and he lays it in. That's the 5th for the Canes.
It's not Likes' his size, it's his heart, speed, and quickness. Watch him shoot the gap right here. Stays in bounds the whole way, it looks like. Then to finish at the other end.
Huell. Wow, that was a good move against the big man to get it over the top of Lynch. He had a double-double in the first half against Alabama. He's getting close. That goes in for DJ Vasiljevic.
Walker had the surgery in July.
He's also been playing with a bum ankle last couple of games. That goes in for Jaquan Newton.
Talked about how good the Miami defense has been in that 5-0 start, but this is the best competition they've played against.
Likes finds the touch. That's a long two. Sit out. Brown. Watched by Hurt. Brown dumping it down. Huell finds room on the baseline and maneuvers nicely around Lynch.
Yes, Lynch smart for 27 minutes, and all anybody remembers was the circus that ensued.
Off the turnover, Brown just takes it himself.
What an athlete.
Here for the Canes as we go under a minute to play in the half.
Early in the season, Bruce Brown, one of the best rebounding guards in the country.
Oh my! Huell with authority right over Lynch.
And that
by Washington, and he's ahead of the pack. And that's thrown out of there by Huell. And that's going to end the first half. Both teams sequence just moments ago. Newton with the monster slam.
Yeah, right.
As the first possession of the half.
It's all relative, isn't it? You got 2 top 15 teams.
And there's Newton with a fall away.
I think you could play through Murphy as well.
Huell. Nice right hand. Murphy had to take it away. Miami with numbers. Newton, the lob, look out below. Brett. Here come the Canes again. Leading by 4. Likes from
timeout.
3.
Need a timeout. He'll get one.
Miami ranked 12th in the preseason poll, their highest ranking in program history, up to number 10 now.
Man,
in the season. There's Huell with another thunder dunk.
let me tell you, when you talk
The drive, the kick out, Wardenberg gets it to Brown, who's having a nice night. Brown to Likes. His three goes down.
Did you see that ball fake?
Back to a 5-point game. Brown, teardrop, no. Tipped up and in. I think they're going to give it to Huell, holding that wrist.
Watch the fake right here. Nice little, really well designed out of the timeout.
And Huell trying to answer back. Wardenberg gets the rebound, new shot clock. And Newton scores for Miami.
Got a deep team, Tom Izzo.
Brown got his own miss.
Nice shot fake.
Vasiljevic
Yep.
knocks down the three. How about the cold-blooded Australian?
One of the things we'll do, if you play for us, we'll take you home to Reading right away.
Now Vasiljevic off the dribble, looking smooth too. He intercepts. Can't finish.
No, great job by Brown to stay away from Coffey. Coffey thought he was going to use the body to make contact.
There's Walker scoring for the first time.
That's the athleticism that we've talked about. Watch Lonnie Walker in the open court. By the way, he's been terrific defensively, but in the open court at 6'4" and that kind of athleticism, there's no stopping this young man. To the rim. No, they missed it.
That was blocked. Kept alive by Izundo on the baseline. Finds Lawrence.
Nice.
Wide open Walker.
Nice.
Yes! What a great possession by Miami.
You're going to try to see those Miami guards continue to get a piece of the paint off the dribble.
Vasiljevic
Planked
it in off the glass.
Many fouls at the rim. Here he comes again.
Open is Brown for a three.
That's
Hurt
funny.
tried to close, but it was too late. He got Minnesota down 6 with under 6 to go.
Newton's going to, well, I thought Newton would drive it, but they got 3 drivers out there.
Brown bounce pass, finds Huell, and he knifes in from the left wing and flushes it down. Miami had a lead of 12 with 9 minutes to go. It's been shrunk to 2. Newton had it stripped. It goes right to Huell. What a gift. Newton over the top of Mason, hits. And then big night of college basketball, of course, including how this one will end up in Minneapolis. Wow, there's Huell again. And he's fouled.
Pick and roll coverage, non-existent. And that's been the story of this second half. The ball has gotten to the paint way too easily because Miami is a nightmare. Take a look. Dribble handoff, little pocket pass, and there's the finish. No help side because the defenders on the weak side are guarding perimeter players. Terrific guards would be hard for Minnesota to handle, and it's exactly how this game has played out. That's coaching.
Shot clock at 5. Newton gets it to go. And the Canes are going to go to 6-0. First loss for Minnesota. What a road victory. And Jim Laranaga's team passes its first real test of the year with flying colors. 86-81 the final.